So for me, right now, like, I guess this is like my blog. In the last 2 weeks, I changed offices. I moved. And then in between the move, I had to renovate the place. I had to, get all the utilities on. And then I had to find new workers. It was 2 hours from here. So that was a challenge in itself. And then I still had to make sure I ran my operation. So I have flips that I'm doing. I have listings that I'm selling. I have buyers that I'm working with. I have my team. And in my team, I have over 18 escrows going on. And then I have the brokerage, and in the brokerage is over 60 agents. So the last 2 weeks definitely kicked my ass. And I was getting no sleep. I was sleeping 2-3 hours, and it wasn't that I couldn't sleep. As soon as I hit the bed, I was knocked out. But I had to go up to Riverside. I was leaving super early, and then we threw 3 events in the last 2 weeks. So then there was a day I was up in Riverside, and everything was not going my way. I had car problems. I had a suit that I had just got it out of the cleaners, and then when I'm rolling out, I'm literally in construction work, right? And I'm rolling out, and when I'm rolling out, I pull out my suit from the truck, and it falls in this pile of dirt. So I was going through it, but still, you know what I did? I just shaked it off. And it's easier said than done. I shaked it off, and I said, hey, it is what it is. I'm here. And one of the biggest things that I think of, and it's a mindset, think of how you think about it, is I get to have these problems. The problems that I'm having and the situations that are stressful are what I used to want. I used to want these problems. I wanted to have problems having 17, 20 escrows. I wanted to have problems of having so many agents. I wanted the problem of having a new office opening 6,000 square feet. So sometimes what I do is I pause. I take a break and I say, hey, what's really my problem? So once I take it back and I just adjust the way that I'm looking at it versus half empty of half full, what I'll do too is I take out a piece of paper and I start writing down what are the 5 most important things that I got to handle that day. And I go on a day-to-day basis. I can't, if people ask me, hey, Carlos, what are you doing 2 weeks from now? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing next week, but I know what I'm doing tomorrow. There's stuff in my calendar for the next probably month. But what I look at is I like to go ahead and laser focus on my top 5 a day. So I take it day by day, and that's what really helps me not feel on edge and not feel out. Because as long as I hit my day-to-day activities, I'll hit the goals. But it's just, I make every day count. So whether it's a Monday, a Tuesday, Saturday, or Sunday, no matter what, I do that in everything. I do that when it comes to my work, but then I also try to do that when it comes to my kids and my family. If it's the weekend, I usually go somewhere with my kids. I want to go somewhere fun. I want to do something with them because at the end of the day, I do this for them. So I got to remember my why. I stick to my why 24/7 and say, hey, you know what? All this, the properties that I own, everything, it's really for them. So if you're listening to this, take a breather, relax, put a pen and paper to it, think about what the next 5 most important things are, and then think about you get to have these issues. Think about where you were before and how bad you wanted to have what you have now, and that will definitely change everything up for you.